Hey guys, this is Karen from Blue Rooster Farm, and today we are in the sewing room and we are getting ready to open up our Open Gate subscription box for December of 2025. So if you want to see what's in this box, stick around. So we are getting ready to open up our Open Gate quilt box, and it is a subscription box that comes monthly. This is December 2025, and I need to let you know that I received this box free. Monique, the owner, had reached out to me and asked if I would do a box opening if she gave me a box, and I said definitely, because I love these boxes. So let's open it up and see what's in it. I know several of you have gotten this box since I started opening it, and I know you guys have been saying really great things about it too. Now, when you open the box, it looks like this. And so as you can see, we have tissue paper covering it, and then we have our beautiful Open Gate quilt box emblem right here. And what I've been doing is I've been turning these boxes inside out and using them as storage, and it's worked really good. So when you get this box inside, you will find a sheet of paper just like this, and I see some goodies in there. And it tells us everything that's in the box and just gives us some information from her store. So it says Open Gate Quilt Box, December 2025, project number 1. And it is called Windblown, 18.5 inches by 48 inches. Features Snowy Days and Frosty Nights by Studio E Fabrics. Includes fabric for top and binding as well as full color pattern and picture. Let's find that in here. And she has them so nicely labeled. And this is what I saw when I opened the box, and I thought, ooh, that's cute. All right, so it is called Snowy Days and Frosty Nights. And this is the bundle and what it looks like. And I just saw the pattern, and how cute. There is the pattern. Look at those snowmen. Aren't they darling? All right, let's open it up and see what's inside. She just has them so nicely packaged. So the fabric is really pretty. It kind of looks like flannel, just because it's kind of, I don't know what you'd say. There's a little bit of texture to it. Oh, isn't that pretty? And it looks like there's snowmen, houses, snowflakes, and lots of pretty snow words. And it looks to be tossed, so there's no really direction to it. That's good. No direction to it. It's all different directions. That is pretty. And it just, the way it looks, it just looks like, flannel and cozy. Then we have this piece, and it has snowflakes on it. Very pretty. Very pretty. And this one I think is a navy. The other one was a dark gray, black. This is a navy. This is cute. Scarves, hats, all the things you need for a snowman. Isn't that pretty? We have a houndstooth. And that looks kind of like a black and a green, kind of a greenish tinge to it. We have a plain piece of gray fabric, and then we have our white, or kind of a, it's not a pure bright white, but it's pretty bright. And that would be the snowman bodies, I believe. So here is the pattern again. And again, it measured 18.5 by 48. So that's a nice size. Either you could use it for a wall hanging or even a runner on a table. But that is just so cute. And they look like they have, the eyes are fabric. You can do applique for the eyes, but even buttons I think would look cute. Oh, that's a fun one. Very cute. Thank you, Monique. That is really cute. I had not seen that fabric yet. So those fabrics are beautiful. So let's set this one aside, and we have everything we need to put that together except for the backing. This is just the top part. And I'll pretty this up here in a minute. The next thing we have is project number 2. It's a pan protector. It is 10 inches by 10 inches, includes fat quarter fabric and pre-cut batting, as well as pattern and picture. So project number 2, right here, pan protector. And this kind of looks like the fabric that may go with some that she had given us either last month or the month before. I really liked that fabric. And if it doesn't coordinate with it, it actually, the colors do go with it. Very pretty colors. So let's see what we have. And the pan protector looks like this. And it's this piece right here. Oops, and I don't want to show it's that right there. And so she's given us the fabric for it and a pre-cut batting piece for it. And what you do is, if you have pans or even nice dishes, and when you're stacking them, you want them to not scratch, you just put this in between them. And so I think this is going to be the top layer and the bottom layer, and you will lay this and quilt it together and lay this between your pans or your nice china dishes, things like that. Isn't that fabric pretty? And that is a fat quarter of it, so you'll have plenty. Very pretty. And I don't see a name for that fabric. There is project number 2, the pan protector. Then we always have 2 bobbins of thread. And today we have, it looks like, let's see what she says. We have 50 weight white and 50 weight dark gray. So these will be perfect for our project number 1, and this will be perfect for project number 2. Those are colors that we use all the time. Those will be wonderful. Then we have a fat quarter, and that fat quarter coordinates with our project, and this is really cute. I just love snowmen. And these will be so cute after Christmas. So this isn't something that you have to have before Christmas. You can make this and have it out all winter after Christmas. And that's a houndstooth in the background and all types of snowmen, and they are in all directions, just tossed. Okay, so that is your normal box. Now you can do add-ons, and if you want to do add-ons, you can get a StashBuster, which is $15 a month, and it has 4 coordinating fat quarters, and it includes a fat quarter pattern. Then you can also get a backing, and the backing for your main project is $14 a month. So she included both of those in my box, which is very nice. So let's look at the backing first. And this backing is a nice solid, let's see if she tells us what it is. I don't think she does, but it's a nice solid, and it looks black, a black solid. And I don't even think I need to open that up. And so it's 21 inches by 54 inches, which will be plenty when you quilt it. And if you're having it machine quilted, that gives you that extra amount of fabric around the edges. Then we have our fat quarter bundle. And this month, it is Out of the Woodwork by Studio E Fabrics. And the pattern is called Cords. It says it's 19 inches by 26.5 inches and is enough for quilt top and binding, excluding the backing. And here's what we have here, a nice little bundle. And this would be a really nice, it looks like it's got lots of wood fabric in it, and it would be a nice man gift if you know somebody who has their own place and needs a little decorating. This would be a nice man's quilt. And it was 19 by 26, so you could use this as a topper really easily. And so, oh, these are pretty. Okay, so the first one we have is this wood, and it looks like the cross cuts of logs. That's cool looking. Then we have this fabric, and this looks like, well, I was gonna say it looks like mountains, and I kind of think that's generally what it is, but different colors. But then there's like a paneling look. It has some really light colored stripes like paneling through there. So it may be kind of a wooden look to it. Mountains made out of wood. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Very pretty. Then this one caught my eye. This one is a smaller print, but it has the prints that we just saw in it, plus it has, and I'm looking to see if there's a direction. I don't think there is. It has some deer, it has a map, it has a flag, it has pine trees, wolves. Very neat. Very outdoorsy. That's pretty. So that's really nice. And then we have a solid, and this solid is a nice blender, and it matches the other fabrics. So if you put all of those together into this pattern, this is what it's going to look like. And like I said before, it measures 19 inches by 26.5 inches. And it is called Cords, like cords of wood. And I'm looking to see how you put it together. Not hard at all. Well, that's really pretty. And in fact, it looks like the one that we are doing is actually going to look like this one. She's got two pictures, so she may have had two different types of fabric. We have the mountain fabric. So that is the one that ours is going to be like. That's pretty. Very pretty. I could make that for my sons really easily. They would like that. They're both very outdoorsy and they spend most of their time hiking and traveling around the world. They just got back from Patagonia, which is in the southern tip of South America, and they enjoy their travels. And they just rough it. They just go and don't have a hotel or anything. They just fly down there, hike, and sleep in their car. So this is the Open Gate quilt box for December 2025. We've got the pattern and the fabric for the Snowman Runner. This is really pretty. We've got the fat quarter that coordinates. We received the extra bonus backing in this box. Thank you, Monique. That is really nice. We also have number 2, project number 2, which was the pan protector. And so we have everything we need for that. We also got the fat quarter buster and a pattern to use for it if we like. Again, these are 4 fat quarters, and you don't have to use it for the pattern. You could make whatever you want with them. Very nice. And of course, our 2 spools of Aurifil thread. So tell me what you think about this box. I like it as always. These are really pretty fabrics. I was wondering what theme she was going to go with since Christmas is really too close to have a box with Christmas things. And she did a nice job doing snowmen. So I'm really happy about that. I am excited to make that runner or wall hanging. So I hope you enjoyed this box opening. If you did, please consider subscribing. Also, don't forget to like and share because those things really help my channel a lot. And I really appreciate when my subscribers do that. It helps my channel grow. And I would really like my channel to continue growing so that it encourages me to continue making these projects with you and doing these box openings. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week and I hope to see you back here soon. Bye-bye.